Welcome everybody to our Wandering Jew Shabbat on the Plaza, another beautiful Friday night together as a community. I've spoken at one table with our Wandering Jews, and a number of them are going to come up to start the service by lighting the Shabbat candles. And join them, welcome, and we'll call some of them back up for finish afterwards. Come on up, Wandering Jews.
Out there?
Yes.
Yeah, looks like something to hold the
Thank you, ladies. We continue now, page 5, Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Yom. Yi melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leshalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Yom.
Footprints of birds in the sand by the sea, like someone's handwriting in a note, to remember things, names, numbers, and places. Footprints of birds in the sand at nighttime still remain at daytime, but I didn't see the bird who made them. God's like that. Page 11.
Lefunerane, כיום מסע במדבר, אשר ניסוני אבותיכם, בחנוני גם ראו פועלי, לכו 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 מרננה, לכו 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 מרננה. 40 שנה בדור גמר אותו לבבם, והם יותר אחי, אשר נשבעתי באפי, מלון אלוקתי.
You know, perhaps more than many of our other services, Friday night in the Plaza really features like a widespread of our community, chronologically speaking. And on page 13, there's a beautiful little a little word of Torah from Levi Yitzhak, who says that each stage of our religious development, as our sense of God's wonder deepens, we sing differently to God. We sing the new song. And I love that, just that every phase of our life, we're different. Our connection to Judaism, to community, to divinity, however we interpret that, also changes and adjusts. And that very teaching is so beautifully inclusive and representative, I think, of our Shabbat on the Plaza. So we'll continue now on page 21 with Mordechai David. A thought question with no right answer. How fast, rhythmically, do you think some of the songs that the Levites sang at the ancient temple were?
Yay fast.
Yay fast. Okay, thank you. Page, I was hoping for something more, but
There's no, I would imagine that it would go fast, but not so fast that you no longer can hear the words. And that being said, remember, it's not what you think, because they spoke Hebrew. So it would be a little faster than what you think. And also, they, from what I understand, they would dance. So we want to that with Hebrew, right? So that would be a fine between the two. The bigger answer is I do not know.
well, I think what we learned from this is that that's just another area where we can keep wondering and we may not get it answered. Yes. So page 23, Al-Khadodi, first two stanzas, and then 25 for the conclusion.
לקראת כלה לה לה ונשמה מקבל לה 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 לקראת אותי לקראת כלה לה לה ונשמה מקבל לה 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 שמור וזכור ודיבור אחד השפיענו ורם יוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ותפארת לקראת אותי, לקראת כלה, לה, לה, ונשמה מקבל, לה, 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 לקראת אותי, לקראת כלה, לה, לה, ונשמה מקבל, לה, 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 לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לקראת אותי, לקראת כלה, לה, לה, ונשמה מקבל, לה, 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 לקראת אותי, לקראת כלה, ונשמה מקבל, לה.
25.
לקראת אותי, לקראת כלה, ונשמה מקבל, לה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי, אל ירגיש בפרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה, ותחדודי לקראת כלה, ונשמה נקבלה, ותחדודי לקראת כלה, ונשמה נקבלה, בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוניה סגולה, בואי חדלה, בואי חדלה, חדודי לקראת כלה, ונשבת נקבלה, חדודי לקראת כלה, ונשבת
Please be seated. Karen, I think the first two stanzas of that was a Canadian composer, right?
That's right. Canadian rock composer.
Who lived in Africa, right? Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy, and I think you have. So with that said, we're just going to take a pause as we turn to Nikum Avilim. Spoke with Peter Sachs a little bit earlier. His father passed away. He's in Vermont. And normally we wait, of course, till after burial for that. But just sending, since he and his family are so far away, words of comfort to them. With that, we return now to page 27.
מושיט ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשבחה עליון, טוב להודות לאדוני, ויקים
Middle of 28. Last week, as I stepped out of my front door, I heard what sounded like a mass of bees, of buzzing bees, coming from my backyard. And my ears keened as I focused in on this opera, feeling a bit more alert than when I had opened the door only a moment before. Given that in my area, that's more likely to be an uproar of yellow jackets than helpful pollinators, I stepped back inside and headed to the rear of the house. An army of yellow jackets would require immediate attention. But as I stepped into the backyard, I had to laugh at myself. You see, we had some workers at the house who were staining our sun-baked and faded pergola, and what I had mistaken for bees was actually the whine of 4 workmen using high-speed rotary sanders. And once my brain had determined that that harmonic drum was not an invasion of flesh-eating yellow jackets, the heightened awareness and curiosity that had delayed my morning exit dumped. Satisfied that all was well in my world, I headed into work. We've all had similar experiences to this, where the mind's innate capacities for curiosity and wonder are activated. And given that the theme of this Shabbat on the Plaza is dedicated to our wandering Jews, it seems appropriate to focus on how wonder shows up in Judaism, what today's neuroscience can teach us about curiosity, and why curiosity ensures that the buzz of life never goes stale. So what do we do with those moments when our curiosity is aroused? It tells us a lot about who we are as well as who we might become. I could just as easily have ignored the buzzing cacophony as just another thing of summertime and not given it a second thought. Indeed, there are 2 main types of wonder: perceptual curiosity and epistemic curiosity. Epistemic curiosity is fueled by our thirst for knowledge, and we'll return to that a little bit later. But perceptual curiosity, meanwhile, is just what it sounds like. Something registers on one of our senses: sound, sight, smell, taste, or touch, and it registers as different. It's often accompanied by a feeling of discomfort caused by our sense that something isn't right, or at least is different. Though also when we eat a great meal that unexpectedly combines flavors in a novel way, that also can capture our perceptual attention. So my experience hearing bees that were really rotary sanders is an example of perceptual curiosity. And perhaps the most important Jewish example of perceptual curiosity is found in the story of Moses and the burning bush. Brush fires are not uncommon, certainly not here in Oregon and not in the hot Middle East. Yet what stood out and irked Moses' awareness was the duration of the fire. A small bush doesn't take very long to burn. And had Moses not turned to see what this anomaly was, maybe he would have remained a shepherd while the Israelites would have remained enslaved till all traces of our Jewish identity faded from mind. So you can see how important perceptual curiosity is from an evolutionary or survival perspective. And for that same reason, perceptual curiosity often wanes as we age. By the time we reach our later years, our individual society is not as important to our species. Plus, we have a larger store of information that reduces perceptual knowledge. Someone with more experience under their belt than me would have known it was rotary sanders. As a former chef, it's extremely difficult for even the best of food to surprise me any longer, even if I still find a food delicious. My brain knows so many flavor combinations after long years of experience, and I suspect that something similar is true for each of us. Again, the Torah highlights how this faculty can either fade or be ignored as we age. When Isaac feels the skin that Jacob has donned in order to steal Esau's birthright, he declares, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, yet the hands are the hands of Esau." In other words, even at an advanced age, Isaac has enough perceptual capacity to notice something odd. Yet for reasons the Torah doesn't explain, he lacks the curiosity to address or explore the discrepancy. Again, had he been more curious, the history of the Jewish people might also have unfolded in a very different manner than it did. I hope I won't upset anyone now, but the reason that our Wandering Jews got its name is because the term senior citizen has fallen out of favor. So how come? Why is that? Partly, we recognize that despite efforts to change, America remains a culture dedicated to youth. Being old surfaces connotations of frailty and dependency, and frankly, who wants that? Instead, more inclusive and respectful terms like older adults, retirees, and mature adults are now preferred. When surveys of older adults have been taken, most respondents favored less age-biased terms that emphasize their ongoing role in society, and Wandering Jews accomplishes that goal. But the name Wandering Jews is much more than a felicitous marketing label, for it brings us to the second type of curiosity that neuroscientists have uncovered, which is epistemic curiosity, or the sort of wonder that arises when we remain committed to self-discovery and nurture wider interests in the world. Here, I have to add that God had a really good plan. Where perceptual curiosity often wanes as we age, epistemic curiosity remains constant if we choose to engage. That's what scientists mean when they talk about neuroplasticity. The brain's remarkable ability to continue to grow is a reminder that it is designed for lifelong learning. Once again, we see how Moses was able to learn throughout his life, becoming one of the world's foremost legal minds, and then with the help of Jethro, developing new techniques to enable others to also become engaged in that important work. The Torah tells us that even at 120, his eyes were bright with light. RBG, another Jew we hold in high respect, also modeled this. You know what other Jew demonstrated that for this community? Rabbi Stanford. Some of his many remarkable qualities were his passion and optimism. What I want to say tonight is that those were not innate behavioral traits, but I believe the outcome of his epistemic curiosity. The guy was reading and active to the end. Curiosity is the engine that drives our desire to learn and seek novelty, which are directly tied into the brain's dopamine system. When we wonder, we're actually rewarded with pleasure, the best, most healthy, and durable form of pleasure, which reinforces our passion and our optimism. Any sort of repetitive activity, even pleasurable things like food or physical intimacy, actually leads to a reduced release of dopamine because our brains are accustomed to the expected reward. But the novelty caused by curiosity and wonder avoids this staleness and diminished pleasure, which brings us full circle to my backyard bees that were not bees. Real bees, not the rotary standard type, remind us that there is supposed to be a buzz to life, a pleasure that's always available to us, and that is fueled by wondering. It's been noted that people in their middle years are less happy in general than either children or mature adults. Why is that? There's a number of different theories, including some brain structure changes along the way, but thinking about curiosity has got me wondering. In our middle years, many of us are often so busy with raising children and satisfying the demands of a career that life can sometimes feel predictable. That's a really nice way of saying a slog, and well, buzzless. Maybe that's why Portland has so many marijuana dispensaries. But if the brain is wired for pleasure, we don't need substances. Instead, we can remember that not only are we the people of the book, we're the people of the books. Our culture has prioritized learning to a very high degree. And because of that, regardless of our age, we all can be and should be wandering Jews. That's the essence of Torah. In the words of our sages say, Umad, now go and learn, be curious, and Shabbat Shalom. I kind of wondered how that sermon would go, but you know. Are you going to sing a song before we?
No,
okay.
that came to mind, or I wonder.
So we'll invite everyone to rise then for the Baruch call to worship 39. Please be seated. Baruch Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam. Uma v'yom u'mevilayla, ma v'yom. Amen. Page 40, Ahavat Olam.
ברוך אתה אדוני
Shema.
אוהב עמו ישראל.
Amen. I am looking for Erica Menashe. Oh, there you are. Shema, page 41.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'kol levavecha, u'b'chol nafshecha, u'b'chol me'otecha. Ve'hayud havarim ha'eleh, asher anohi, b'tzaveh hayom, alevavecha, v'shavunan havibarta bam, v'shitecha v'techa, v'vachtecha v'aderet, v'sharpecha u'kumecha, v'shartam le'yot al yedecha, le'hayid l'totecha, v'ninecha, v'katam v'techa, v'sharecha.
Vayom Adonai.
Adonai
Moment of wonder and joy when the Israelites made it across Yam Suf, that sea of reed, to something they never experienced before, the taste of freedom. Page 44. Rendition and setting of Hashki Bengu, it's nighttime prayer.
לחיים ושלום מעתה לעגלה, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אולי, הפורס סוכת שלום, עלינו כל עמו ישראל, ועל ירושלים.
Beautiful. And one of the many beautiful contributions of Judaism to the world was the creation of the 7th inning stretch, which we perform here on 46 with Mishamru, very ancient form of baseball. Please rise.
במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל,
Again, about page 53.
מגן אבות נמרו בחיים, ונאמרו אל הקדוש כמוהו. המניח לימו שבת קודשו, רצה להניח להם לפניו מחלות הפחד, ונודה לשמו בכל יתמים. מקדש השבת, ברך שלי ומניח בקדושה, לימי ושני עונג, זכר למחסה ראשית,
Kaddish Shalem 54, and I'll invite the wandering Jews who are coming up for Kiddush to begin making your way up. 54 campers.
Amen. תודה רבה סבא לשני ימים, אמן. יהי שמר רבה ושמיה, וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל כולו, אמן. עושה שלום בקרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו וכל ישראל, כל יושבי תבל ואמרו, אמן.
Let's rise for Kiddush, page 76. Actually, page 55. I don't know why it has 76 in the program, but no, it's not.
Show
nightstand, thinking you'll be able to hear me better. Wow.
Page 56, Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ויוצר בראשית, שלא עשה גדולי הארצות, ולא שם מים בכל האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו בהם, וגדול עלינו ככל העולם, ואנחנו גדולים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושעים קרוב בשמיים מעל, ושכינת עוזו בגובי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו ואמור, אלם אבינו אפס צורתו, כתבו בתורתו, ידעת היום השמות אלם אביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ היא תחת עינו. כתבו בתורתך נא ימלוך לעולם ועד, נאמר אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, שמו אחד.
Please be seated. Short story. In college, I was good friends with this woman, Jen, who was from Seward, Nebraska. She grew up on a farm. Her dad ran the co-op there, which was not like a food co-op. It was for all of the farm stuff. And she told me something that was really kind of weird for a New York kid, that she started driving when she was 10 on a tractor on the family's farmland. And then it seemed kind of weird, 6 years later or whatever, when she had to actually go and get a license when she'd already been doing it for so long. So why am I telling you this? This week, we had, the clergy team had the great honor of bringing in to the formal Jewish community 2 individuals who've been driving tractors for a very long time. And so I just want to really honor Bridget Barland and August Waters, who have gotten their Jewish driver's license, and we'll be checking to see if they're speeding now, because it took a while to get here, but it's like that so often in life, and the moment comes and it just, something happens and you're ready. And we were ready for you guys for quite a while. It's so great to have you officially here. So Yasha Koach. We'll have a little bit more festivities in a moment, Lisa. But we're going to turn now to the Mourner's Cottage on page 58. We call to mind those who passed in recent weeks and offer our condolences to the families of Larry Harwin, Cecilia Kramer, Larry Rosen, Sharon Miller Spitzer. And I'd also like at this point to invite anyone who's observing a yard site or a theater morning to rise and as we sort of make eye contact, say as loud as you can for everyone who you're reciting Kaddish for. Louis Circuit. And again, down below, I don't know how well we can hear, but I just told that. Thank you. So we'll try to do that. Okay, heading over back this way. Go ahead then. Anyone else? Hmm? All those. All right, all of us then who are observing a yard site, page 58. Yit Gadal, Yit Gadash, Merhaba, Yamad, Yibra Kurute, Yamlik Mahute, Chayechon, Yamechon, Chayei, Kol Beit Yisrael, Bagala, Bisman, Kariv, Yimru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Barak, L'olam Lamei Amaya, Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitba'ar, Yitramam, Yitmaseh, Yitadar, Yitalev, Yitalal, Shmei Kucha, Rihu, Eila, Min Kol Birchata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, V'nechemata, Damiram Yomah, Yimru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, Chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, Yimru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'ruma, Puya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'al Kol Yisrael, Yimru, Amen. Please be seated. Tanner, is anything else happening tonight? Really interesting. Yeah, okay. So we've got a very special birthday that we want to acknowledge because it is Rabbi Eve's birthday. And we found the most important cake carriers this side of the Mississippi.
Please join me. And Rabbi Post is coming up. Happy birthday
To you,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rabbi Post. Happy birthday to you.
in the words of that ancient French Rabbi Antoinette, let her eat cake.
Yom Houlelet Sameach, Yom Houlelet Sameach, Yom Houlelet Sameach, Yom Houlelet Sameach.
You know, it's Andy, our security guard's birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
Happy birthday,
And Sarah Moore.
and Sarah Warren.
And I had a beautiful segue, which I'm going to tell you about anyway, because starting in September, next month, can you believe it, we're going to be marking Simcha Shabbat, first Friday each month. If it's your birthday, come on down. We're going to just have a little blessing, an opportunity to acknowledge everyone, be a nice way to mark the turning of the seasons as well. So Andy, thank you for all you do, Sarah, Aurora, but most importantly, right now is Rabbi Post. Are you going to cut into that cake?
Yeah, I would share it.
You just cut like a really big piece for yourself and leave like a crumb for everyone else, you know, and it'll be fine.
I'm just glad you didn't throw it in my face.
Your dry cleaner would have liked that, but no.
I actually don't cut cake. That kid's gonna cut it. I'm not allowed to.
Okay. Well, so the nice thing with cake is that great name is a note, is the bracha, which means we can still say hamotzi later on. So take it away. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Amen.
All right, the cake is cut.
What's that song?
The rabbi cuts the cake. Hi-ho, the seder goes. The rabbi cuts the cake. All right, we'll work on it a little bit more particularly. Lots of things happening. I'm going to spare you announcements. Well, most of them. But after dinner, or certainly after services, August Waters is going to be playing some music for us. We've got Tisha B'Av coming up for a little bit different mode. I actually just downloaded the movie today, so that's all set. Wonderful, powerful movie called Legend of Destruction. I think Tisha B'Av has a special significance this year, and I'm really glad that we're able to mark the occasion of Tisha B'Av in that way. So I hope you'll come on the 12th in the evening, 7 p.m. For that, and then 13th in the morning for services and the reading of the Book of Lamentations. Other than that, I have not yet thanked Rose Schnitzer Manor at Cedar Sinai Park, who are our sponsors for tonight. And you know, the thing with blessings is that they have a sort of reciprocal quality. I've read about that for this coming week's thing. Cedar Sinai had an outbreak of COVID, and they were going to have their annual meeting, and they couldn't. At the last moment, they were desperately trying to find a place, and we were able to open our doors so they could have that very important meeting. And they, out of a tremendous sense of gratitude, wanted to mark that in some way. So a very special thank you to them for recognizing that and returning that sense of care of the local community. Really quite great. Lots of other things happening, but I think I'm going to end there as Cantor concludes the service with
The special announcement? Did I miss it?
I think you missed it. We made it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Lord knows I have been known to skip over things at times, so I appreciate that. Yeah, we did do that. We're going to continue then with Yigdal, page 62.
ראשון לראשית לראשיתו אדון עולם לכל אוצר יורה גדולתו מלכותו שפע נבואתו נתן אוהל אנשי סגולתו ותקוותו וגם בישראל כמו שהוא נביא מביט אמונתו תורת מנתה לעמואל היה נביאו למרביתו לא יחד ישראל ולא יעביר גדול עולמים לזולתו צופן יודע שתערנו מביט בסוף דבר בקדמתו אומר איש חסד למידנו נותן לשרה כאישתו נשלח בקץ ימים נשיחנו לקנות בך כקץ ישועתו ותיכאל לברוכתו ברוך די השם תהילתו ותיכאל לברוכתו ברוך די השם תהילתו.
And the cantor will make motzi and hand washing for us. Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם מוציא לחם מן הארץ.
Amen. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Yeah, it was February. No, no, it was in the original January. Where is
More like in a cancer trip. Exactly. So our daughter would be, put it on there. But like, the 2-3 great neighbors about it, so that was Camden's aunt's kids. I'll be over there next time.
See it? Okay.
Watch out loud.
Getting back to life, you know? Yeah. I know. Looking good. I'm motivated. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I got the large and medium. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, right, I feel like I have a lot of job security. Like, I got plenty of work, but, yeah, it's good, but not great. But, I don't know, it's volatile, should I say. Okay, in fact, we're going to go to Custer tomorrow. We're going to somewhere, so we're not going to go. We need to watch. Going to, Oh, you didn't even anticipate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, I hope she'll be fine. I mean, I hope she'll be here.
Hey, guess what? One of those.
I had like 6. and then took on a mattress with the 387 Foster, and Amy Sherman Carolina. And that's tired from it. Yeah, no, I'm like so excited. And then the play that goes out is a farm. No music here, all deli, all Stop it, that's so I've got some ideas, so thank you for that, because I'll just wing it. I know. Yes.
I mean, she
So I want you to know I booked my flight to be back to lead services. For the Rambler. For the Rambler.
I mean, I'm not even sure if I can hear it.
I am. Well, you're doing what I do. We're flying to Newark. So we're flying to Newark. We're on the direct 9 a.m. from Alaska to that's where we're on here. And then we're taking that. So I'll tell you how it is. And we're packing only carry-on. The kids, their first carry-on, no check-in, like, this is our test. This is our test case. Yeah, we're taking that flight tomorrow morning. We're going to the city. Yeah, my in-laws are, we're supposed to be in Israel. Since we're not there, my in-laws are taking us to New York City. And 4 shows in 4 days. 6, Once Upon a Mattress, The Play That Goes Wrong, and The Gazillion Bubble. We're showing I mean, so the thing though is that my mother-in-law was a theater teacher. And so when I say we're going to these shows, I'm not saying like taking tickets, right? They booked these tickets months ago. And they only book good seats. So like my kids are gonna be super spoiled by theater. Because I was like, children, I need you to know when mommy and daddy take you, we're not staying in this fancy hotel. And we're not gonna see a show a day. But happy first trip to New York.
Right, that's amazing. And with your in-laws.
I mean, it's really special, and it'll be a fun. Hopefully, they don't understand that's how it works, but not. So it'll be an interesting time. It's fun. It's gonna be great. I have no idea because I did pack his so I think 25. And 6 is a shorter show, and the bubble show is only an hour. So there's only 2 full-length. And we air the bubble show and the Play That Goes Wrong are both night. So we also are not moving. So it should be okay, and we'll have jet lag. And we're going to the Today Show. So Hoda Coffee's birthday is today. Hoda Coffee and I share a birthday. And she turned 60 today. And I just happened to see that they're throwing a party for her on Monday. I was like, oh my god, we're going to be there. So I applied for tickets, and you can only get 4. Just to like get into the secret plaza for the party. And I got them. And I wrote a story. Well, Well, it's our family because my kids are obsessed. But my mother-in-law wants us to go on Wednesday morning, not Monday morning. Well, you don't need it for Wednesday. But like, I have to like get out of thing yet. My kids just want to go be on the station Plaza and watch it. I mean, I nurse my kids, and then when I'll go to the festival, they go get dressed. Like, we have a whole thing. So, I mean, I have to go home and get Taylor Swift and sign to me that. Yeah. And then we play. Well, Monday or Wednesday. Resigned 50 years ago today. They wanted you to leave. They should have left it. Your feet are stuck to the floor.
Not